Hey everyone, this is Justin and welcome to Monday Movie Pickup. Well, this is Beauty and the Beast. Of course I already own this movie, but they do re-releases of these all the time. I figured they're getting cheap enough now, why not just keep buying them? Because gotta keep giving Disney all that money. They got a bunch of new special features on here, so that's pretty awesome. I don't think they actually have the, you can watch it when it was in a work print form, when it wasn't fully animated. One that they showed at a film festival and people were like applauding, so I think that's only on the last edition. I think they got rid of it for the new one. This is Cleopatra. This is usually remembered as being one of the biggest box office bombs of all time. Not really that it failed at the box office, but more that it was so expensive that there was no way they were going to make their money back. But of course, now they have a nice Blu-ray of it. Weirdly enough, it's split apart on 2 discs, even though I'm pretty sure Blu-rays have the capability of having longer movies. I mean, it's 251 minutes, so it's pretty long, but I don't know. They did it with Once Upon a Time in America, and that movie's like 4 hours, so I don't know what that's all about. The Disaster Artist. This was one of my favorite movies last year. Haven't seen it since then, so it'll be fun to give it a watch. I did not notice until now that's literally Seth Rogen hiding behind there. That's funny. You could barely tell. This is a great movie. Really good interpretation of what was going on when they made that Crazy Room movie. So this is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So I actually have this on my 200 movie collection, but there's a really nice Blu-ray of it. I just read the book and I'm going to review the movie soon, so I figured why not get the really nice quality one. And there's a bunch of different versions of the movie. 1920 version, which is only the 15-minute cut, because I guess an entire full-length version of that movie doesn't exist anymore. And then there's like the comedy parody as well. Yeah. Drunken Master. This is one of Jackie Chan's classic films. Released by Umbrella Entertainment, which has been getting really up there for releasing some great films on Blu-ray. They're becoming neck and neck with the likes of Arrow Video and Shout Factory. Really nice way to release a bunch of classic movies on Blu-ray. Home Alone 2, you know, the best of the Home Alones apparently, not because it has Donald Trump, right? No, it's this movie I remember only seeing once and not being too impressed, but if you own the first one, you can't really go without the second one. And hey, maybe on a rewatch, maybe I'll like it more. It's just a carbon copy of the first movie. Here's Punchline. What I find hilarious about this movie is it's got Tom Hanks, it's got Sally Field, and in this movie, they're supposed to be, like, competing against one another, but, like, then in a couple of years, she ends up playing the mother of him in a movie, which, in Forrest Gump, which is hilarious to me. Training Day. You know, this is the, everyone always says this is, like, their favorite Denzel Washington film, and I've never seen it, so I figured, yeah, it was super, super cheap. Watch it. Give it a try. Just listen to a podcast all about this movie for some reason. But Trading Places. I watched this movie recently, in the last couple months, and it was great. So when I saw it for sale, I was like, of course I want to buy this movie. This movie is awesome. Seriously, I loved every minute of this movie. This is probably both actors, Dan Aykroyd's and Eddie Murphy's best movie, honestly. It's amazing. And I don't know what this movie is about at all. City of Ember, all I know is that Bill Murray apparently shows up at some point. Yeah, I mean, if Bill Murray's in the movie, there's gotta be something about it that's good. This was a Patreon request, so, oh, is that really? Family approved. Yeah, by the Dove Foundation. So, the Christians approve of this movie, so it must be pretty good then, right? Well, how's everything this week? I hope I have a lot less next week.
Thank you for watching the video. A special thanks to Chris, Lucas, and Ryan for supporting me on Patreon. If you'd like to be like them and get exclusive access to content and blogs, and even request reviews monthly, please click on the Patreon link, and thanks for your support.